guys, so I'm back today to share with you this Making Cards and Papercraft magazine June's issue 2019. I subscribed to the magazine, so I have it through the post every month. They had a deal on 5 issues for £5, so it'll take me up to October, I think. But personally, if I would have seen this in the shop, I wouldn't have picked up this edition, just because I'm not really keen on the papers and that it comes with. It comes with free papers and that, so I'll show you them in a minute. I'll just do a quick flip through of the magazine. This is Dawn's fault from Shiny Silver Treasures. I gotta blame someone, because she had the last issue of this magazine and she showed the 5 issues for £5 deal, and obviously then I had to go and get it, because 5 issues for £5 is just, well, you know, I'd be stupid if I left it. So yeah, I blame you, Dawn. This is all your fault. So I thought I'd give you a flip through. Also, I wanted to say Julia McNeil here on YouTube. She is actually featured in this magazine. So page 60 says handpicked. I don't know if you can read that, but it says Julia McNeil stars in our handpicked feature, a project we thought deserved to be admired by all our lovely readers. And unfortunately, they went and got her name wrong on the actual page. Now, as soon as I seen this, I knew it was one of Julia's cards. She is mega talented, and she drew that herself. Look at that. Absolutely talented, honestly. And then they went and called her Lou Sims, but she has told me that they're doing a reprint, like they're going to reprint this in the next issue of the magazine, and they've also compensated her to say sorry. So I suppose that makes it better. So anyway, just give you a quick flip through. So you've got your contents page, the wish list. So new from Nuvo. Oops, there we go. If you hear any noise, my daughter have got her friend over, and I think they're eating junk food up there, so they'll probably be a little bit loud. But I thought I wanted to come on here and film anyway, just because the, what's the words on? Eurovision's on, but I don't like this bit. I only like the, you know, how many points they got, nil point and things like that. So look at them distressed summer sprays. Oh my goodness, how stunning. So these are the papers, and this is ideas of what you can do with some of the papers. Now they remind me of like, you know, like when you used to watch films of people go sailing, or, you know, like the Hamptons on American films and things like that. The ladies would have like a headscarf or something wrapped around their hair so their hair wouldn't blow on their boat, and that. It's kind of the design is quite nautical themed. So there's different style cards you can do with your papers. I hope I'm showing this okay. Then this is what's going to be in next issue. So it's Summer Girl and Family papers. These are the other papers that's with your collection. And I don't like toucans. I don't like that whole tropical theme. Does that make sense? Like, I don't mind the leaves and things like that, but I don't like the toucan. I don't like pineapples. I don't like llamas. I don't like flamingos. I don't like anything like that. I don't know what it is. Just don't like them. I don't know whether I've got like a fear of birds. I don't think I have, but I think he's ugly. I don't know. I don't like it. Anyway, more cards. It's personal preference. That's my opinion, by the way, before anyone says anything to me. You know, when you say something and you think, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that because of fear of what people might say. These are free email craft papers sent with our email newsletters. Now, I have tried to sign up to their email, but their website ain't working, so I don't know how I'm going to do it. So books there. These are free digital bonus papers if you sign up via Facebook. I don't have Facebook, but some of you might, so I think you just Making Cards and Papercraft on Facebook, it says. So a competition, enter at their website. Well, their website wasn't working for me. Working in perfect harmony. Now, I want these. I seen on Craft Stash's live video on YouTube yesterday. I seen Leanne from Crafter's Companion using these Crafter's Companion Spectrum Noir Harmony ink pads, and they looked absolutely stunning. I want them. And look, 12 issues of Making Cards and Papercraft plus 12 Harmony ink pads, all for just £25. That's amazing. The inks are worth £60, and then you get 12 issues of making cards as well, just for £25. So gotta be fair, that is a good deal. But I've already signed up. Monster cards for men, it says. Ways with die cutting. Events diary. Nothing ever comes to Cardiff. Like, we never have craft fairs, we never have craft events, and I don't do well with travelling. Sweet stamps from Heartfelt Creations. Love them cupcakes. So cute. Ideas for Dad. I'm a lucky duck to have you as my dad. Dad, you're dynamite. Have a totally awesome Father's Day. That's cute. Using Distress Oxides. Stampers Grove, creative with backgrounds. More creative backgrounds. Simon Says stamp design team member Mandy Stacey. Just some questions they've asked her. Beautiful blending. Blending with distressing. Stenciling with paste. Just some tips and that there. Endearing decoupage. Oh, look at that unicorn. How cute is that? Trending right now. Oh, see, pineapples, flamingos and toucans. Love the colours. Absolutely adore the colours. But I just don't like the birds. There we go. 5 issues for just £5. makingcards.uk/interview. That's what it says, the website. I signed up, okay. There's Julia's page there, Julia McNeil, who's here on YouTube. Social Scene, just a lot of ads. Instagram Snap It Up. The team. And then the last page is We Asked You. So just questions there. So that's that. Now the papers you get with this. Now I have cut some up because I'm going to be making some cards with you. So free trendy craft papers inside. Like I said, I've cut some up already. I'll show you why. So these are some of the papers. Some of the toppers. Oops, upside down. Like, I don't think I could use these in a junk journal, probably, the toppers and them pages. Just because I don't think I'd use them like normally. Otherwise, it's just not me. Like, I don't even know what it's meant to be. I suppose everyone has their own taste, though. Like, not everyone likes Disney, no doubt, or unicorns. And then there's that one. So I made this Batman card. I haven't finished it yet for my brother. So I thought I'd come on here and make a circular easel card. If I can find where I put my... So what I've done is I make these easels. Now I've already filmed how I die cut these easels, and I'll include that bit into the video now. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I get the cards to be this size. Now they are like this and they open like that. So I'm going to show you how I do that now. Please excuse my die cutting machine. It is the X-Cut one. I've had it nearly 3 years now, I think. In a couple of months it'll be nearly 3 years old. I've never bought a new cutting pad, and this is the state of my cutting mat. Well, I can't even bend it. It's like that, absolutely like that. I've never bought a new one. I've just never seen the point in buying a new one when this still works fine for me. So what you're going to do is, you don't have to take an A4 piece of paper, but what I do, I take an A4 piece of card, I fold it in half. So make sure, you could score this if you wanted to, but I just fold it dead on with my hands. Squeeze like that down the score line to get the crease. Then you want to get your circle die. So this is the biggest circle die that I have. I need to invest in some new dies because I've only got heart shapes or circle shapes, and this is the biggest circle shape I got, and I wish I had bigger. So I do need to get some nesting dies, some shape ones, because I've been using my die cutting machine a lot recently. You're going to want to line it up to the score line. Can you see there? But you don't want to go all the way. So you want to leave a gap. So can you see my finger through there? You want to leave about that much of a gap. And I'll show you why now. Then you want to run it through your die cutting machine. My really badly battered cutting plate. Run it through. See, it does the job. It goes through my cutting machine. That's all that matters. And then you're left with that. So I filmed this piece is going to be in the middle of the video. I filmed this bit before I filmed the rest of the video. Does that make sense? But I'm adding it in. So yeah, so I'm going to go back to the other part now. Okay, so I'm back now. It was a bit weird. I filmed my videos differently, like the die cutting bit, because I already had my die cutting machine out. I filmed that before I filmed the flick through of the magazine. It's just, none of you understand all that. None of you will know that, but for some reason I just wanted to share that. Anyway, so now I've showed you how I do my easel cards. Whoops. I'm going to use this orange, and you're going to want to take this bit and fold it up to there. So up to that, fold it and crease it. You could use your scoreboard if you wanted to, but I don't see the point. So that is going to be your, you know, there. So the card's going to be like that. And then I've die cut some papers. I should have realistically die cut these onto card because they're not going to be sturdy. Oh, don't worry, I won't even use these cards anyway. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach some glue. So I got some wet glue here. My wet glue's been playing up lately. And I'm just going to put some glue onto this bit here. Make sure all on the corners. I'm keeping a pin in it just so. There we go. And then you're going to want to put your paper down. Like that. So you've got it like that. And then what I've done as well, I've die cut this out. But you're just going to want to trim a little bit. Let me get my scissors, because obviously when you die cut that, it's like squared off a bit, so you just want to cut a little snippet across there, and then you're going to want to just put that down like that. Again, I'm just going to use wet glue just for the convenience of it. It's quicker. These cards never, my cards, like, what do you all do with your cards? Like, honestly, I don't think anyone in my family would appreciate a toucan card. If I give them a toucan card, I've lost my pin. If I give them a toucan card, they'd look at me funny. Like, none of my family are crafty, so they don't really appreciate things like that. So what do you do with your cards? Like, mine are just stored in a box and never used. I make these cards and then they just go in a box, never to be used. Sometimes I bin them as well. Like, I'll make things, like I binned a load of Christmas cards the other week because I make things and just don't see the point in keeping it because it's taking up space. As you can see, my glue's playing up. I just don't know what's wrong with it. This one's like a dodgy one, honestly. I bought this from the range and it leaks out the sides and everything. It's just, I love this glue normally. So I don't know whether I had a dodgy batch. But anywho. Oh, come on, look. There we go. So, you're just going to want to line that up there where you've cut your line. Make sure it's on the circle nicely. And then that's your card like that. See, I should have put some card because it's a bit thing. And then I did, oops, there's my pin. I did cut out this, but I'm thinking I'm gonna cut out a toucan. I might fussy cut one. I'm not good at fussy cutting, so I'll try and fussy cut one. Actually, I'll just fussy cut around some of this. I'm no good at fussy cutting. I haven't got the patience for it either. I don't know how people can do it, honestly. Some people like it, but it hurts my hands as well. Like, seriously, my hands start aching after literally minutes of me doing this. And I have a horrible pain in my hands. I don't know whether that's because I got fat hands or something, I don't know. But my hands start aching and it's really uncomfortable. Okay, so what I done, I felt that it got a bit lost once I placed it onto there. So what I done is I backed it onto some black card and roughly cut around it. I didn't want to cut it completely just because obviously I want the black to make it stand out more on the green. So, and I've put some foam dots on the back there and I'm just gonna put it by there like that. And then what I've got for the middle bit is I found some of these sentiments. So I'm going to use the white. But what I want to do is I've got some orange card here. And I'm going to stick the sticker onto there. It's a bit of scrap it is. So I'm going to stick it onto there like that. And then I'm just going to cut around it. I'm not good at cutting straight lines. But that don't matter. It don't bother me as much. There we go. And then I'm gonna put some wet glue. This glue is driving me insane. Apologies if you can hear Courtney. I don't know if your kids are the same, but if my kids have friends sleeping over, they tend to be a bit more hyperactive than they normally would, which you don't mind if they're having fun, but when they start breaking things and stuff like that, then you start panicking. There we go. So put some glue there. Got the sentiment just for you there. Place it down. And then that is going to be your bit, actually. Should have had it like that. That's going to be the bit that stops your card from moving. But as you can see, because the paper's not that, there we go. It moves though, because I haven't flattened it out like that. So it goes like that. And that's your round easel card. Super easy, and that was all using, apart from obviously the orange card, that was using my freebies and then it goes flat like that. So that was using my freebies from this month's magazine. Yeah, so I hope you like this video. I did die cut some of these leaves out, but I don't think I need them, if I'm honest. No, I'll probably add some diamantes, but like I said, I don't use these cards, so this card will either end up in a box or in the bin. So yeah, so please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and take care guys. Bye.